Indeed, it's a pride to be a part of this esteemed institute.
Now it's time to call upon a very respected member of PIBM who has been a service veteran with 15 years of military experience in the IAF and 14 years of experience in academics. Sir is also a trainer, a qualified case instructor from Harvard Publisher and coach, an author and a qualified independent director from IICA, a visionary who believes in taking up challenges. Sir feels that mindset matters more than the mind in taking our challenges. Let's welcome Dr. Bharat Bhushan Singh, Director, PIBM, for the opening speech.
Thank you, Rubina. Thank you, Amitansh. Honorable Director, MBA, and Panel 2 Moderator, Dr. Rashni Pillai Madam, Ms. Vinita Mittal, the eminent panelist for second panel, Director, People and Culture, Grand Thornt Bharat, LLP, Ms. Bhakti Shirke, Talent Acquisition Lead, Axis Bank Limited, Ms. Risha Kale, Head of Human Resources, Egon Gender, Ms. Devangi Kamra, Chief People Officer, Technologize, Ms. Sheetal Joshi, Head of Human Resources, Anchor Health and Beauty Care Private Limited, Directors, HODs, faculties, and students. Good afternoon to you all. Show some energy. Good afternoon to you all. That's better. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to SheConfluence, celebrating the spirit of women and their exceptional accomplishment. To quote Pandit Nehru, our first Prime Minister of independent India, he said, and I quote, "To awaken the people, it is the women who must be awakened. Once she is on the move, the family moves, the village moves, and the nation moves," unquote. We have come a long way since 1994 Miss Universe contest in Philippines, where Miss Shushmita Sen was the finalist, one of the top 3, and she was posed a question to define the essence of women. So the question was like, what is the essence of women? And she very gracefully, with a lot of humility, said, woman is the mother of this universe. She is the mother of the child who teaches men what loving, caring, and sharing is all about. An awesome answer which fetched her the Miss Universe crown in 1994. And from then, lot of water has flown on women in the workforce and women in the leadership position. Today, women is not only the mother of the child, what Shushmita said, but also the mother of the Chandrayaan 3. The dedication with which the ISRO team of Chandrayaan, Dr. Ritu Srivastav, Nandini Harimath, Anuradha TK, Minal Rohit, Momita Datta, Tesi Thomas, and M. Venita, the project director of Chandrayaan 2, who also helped in Chandrayaan 3, nurtured the mission to its glory. It filled all of us with great sense of pride and confidence as a nation. And we all were the witness to that lunar landing on Shiva Shakti Point in this house. A great time and a great achievement indeed. And women were behind this. They played a critical role. And in all center of this were not only the life givers we are referring to, but they were also nurturing a project, a scientific project, a future project, a project which India dreamt for a very long time. The journey has been very fascinating indeed. India being the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, with about 99,371 startups registered till May 23, and 100 being the unicorn with combined valuation of 332 billion. One data is really worth concern and takes my eye on. Only 18% of those 99,000 startups registered are women-led. And that is what we are going to discuss today. From getting universal franchisee, where they got equal voting rights in 1950 when our constitution came into existence, to breaking many glass barriers, charting new frontiers, and making their presence felt with sheer talent and ability. These all underlines the importance of what women's role is and what gender inclusivity should be one of the key aspects of achieving moving forward as true potential, unlocking economic possibilities. But before I move forward, I would like to tell you why it is important that our women should be in the forefront of all the economic, research, innovation, development, and entrepreneurial activities. To let you know, I would like to refer a research paper which was titled, I quote, Gender and its Rising Role in Modern Innovation and Entrepreneurship by Dr. Chirantan Chatterjee and Swapnika Ramu, published in IIM Bangalore Management Journal in 2018. It provides the answer. It says, women spends about 90 cents of every additional dollar of income she receives on her family, health, nutrition, and education, while men spends just half of it, about 30 to 40 cents. Hence, increasing women participation in innovation and entrepreneurship will directly impact family, community, and society at large. This world will definitely be a better place to live and work. Gender gap in innovation and entrepreneurship represents a lost potential for growth and prosperity. Countries and regions with the largest gender gap in labor force participation incur income loss of up to about 30% of GDP per capita. Therefore, lessening gender gap and promoting women innovation and entrepreneurship are increasingly seen as essential for economic development and poverty reduction. The SDG goals by United Nations envisages the roadmap and the milestones for the countries to achieve. India, poised for a big leap, is harnessing the women potential in all aspects of economic activities, and we are moving forward in right direction. Today, only about 22% of women in India are in formal workforce. Really a challenging situation. We are ranked 135 of 146 countries on Gender Gap Index released by World Economic Forum in 2022. We are just ahead of Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Somalia, and few other third world countries. It's not an encouraging sign. 19 of Indian girls, they have joined all-male bastion of National Defense Academy in 2022. A good beginning. We have just inaugurated a rapid rail system yesterday in New Delhi, which is being operated all women, from loco pilot to maintenance to all aspects of the services. And then women have got their dues almost about 35 to 40 years after the bill was passed. I'm talking about Women Reservation Bill, passed in Indian Parliament in 2023. And then Madhya Pradesh government just announced last week that they are going to reserve 35% of all government jobs for women. And then there are so many other initiatives like She Team in Telangana, which supports women in any kind of distress situations to enable them to study, work, and move freely around. to anti-Romeo squad in Uttar Pradesh, which really takes all hindrances for women and enable them to get educated and move forward in their work environment. And then a lot of other policy initiatives are being made to facilitate ladies to come forward so that we can unlock the potential of women for greater achievements. Sky is the limit because, as I said, the index is not very encouraging, 135. 22% of women just in the formal workforce, so a long way to go, a long road ahead indeed. But yes, sky is the limit. I am sure this confluence will address all aspects of issues, opportunities, and challenges of women in innovation and provide great insights and learning to our female students out here, and also provide answers to some of the key challenges which still prevents mainstreaming of women to close the gender gap and achieve the objective of SDG goals on gender parity. And I look forward to those eminent panels to throw some light, unlock our belief system about what is preventing women to be shoulder to shoulder and occupy 48-50% of the strength they have in this universe and in our country. So I do look forward to a great panel discussions. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. No person was ever honored for what they received. Honor has been rewarded for what they gave. It's a privilege to honor such dignitaries present with us. With this note, let us begin the felicitation ceremony of our esteemed guests.
An alumnus of Symbiosis Center for Management and Human Resource Development, our first esteemed guest has a colossal experience in this field of human resource and talent management. With a career spanning nearly 5 years at Grant Thornton Bharat LLP, she has recently taken on the role of Director, People and Culture in August 2023. Prior to this, she has served as an Associate Director, People and Culture. She was at the forefront of diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives, among other strategic endeavors to foster culture transformation and enable organizational growth. She has held significant positions at reputed companies such as HD Media Limited, American Express, Kotak Life Insurance, to name a few. Her professional career, marked by her impressive contribution and diverse roles across various organizations, underscore her dedication to shaping vibrant and successful workplace cultures. With a huge round of applause, please welcome Ms. Melinda Mittal. I request Dr. Bharat Bhushan, Director, to felicitate Vinita ma'am. Ma'am, please take your seat.
With a career spanning over a decade, our next eminent guest is an HR professional who has showcased remarkable expertise and leadership in various roles across diverse organizations. Ma'am is a seasoned HR professional who has consistently demonstrated her ability to drive recruitment strategies, enhance employer branding, and contribute to organizational success. Her career is a testament to their dedication to the field of HR and their relentless pursuit of excellence in every role they undertake. Having worked at reputed organizations such as Bajaj Allianz General Insurance, Apollo Munich Health Insurance, Accenture, Ma'am was responsible for managing crucial HR roles and excelled in end-to-end campus-to-corporate programs for management and facilitated talent acquisition and placements, employer branding, talent retention, and many others, while contributing to a robust HR function. Currently, ma'am is positioned at Axis Bank and is serving as an Assistant Vice President, Human Resources, where she been responsible for talent acquisition, B2B partnerships, diversity and inclusion, and employer branding and emphasizing LinkedIn, TA marketing, and social media management. We warmly welcome Ms. Bhakti Shirke, ma'am, to this event. I request our chair, I request our director, Dean of Research and Development, Rajesh Pillai, ma'am, to kindly please come forward. Request ma'am to felicitate. Thank you, ma'am. Please take your seats.
Our next esteemed guest is an alumna of Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad. She is an experienced human resource professional with diverse background across various sectors, including IT, EC, tech, manufacturing, engineering, financial services, and consulting. She has a track record of working with global multinational corporations and has played a key role in establishing impactful HR practices with a career that has extended for more than 20 years. Ma'am has been associated with many reputed companies such as Encure Capital Group, John Deere, IBM Dutch, to name a few. Ma'am has managed a broad spectrum of HR activities, including the efficient management of HR processes, onboarding procedures, fostering employee engagement, overseeing performance management, and many more. Over the years, ma'am has been a sponsor and a mentor for women at workplace and led many D&I programs. Currently, she's serving as the head of human resources at Egong Zender Information and Research Services Private Limited. Ma'am has played a pivotal role in driving the company's people, culture, and learning initiatives. With a huge round of applause, please welcome Ms. Richa Kale. I request Dr. Rajshri Pillai ma'am, Director MBA, Dean Research and Development, to felicitate Richa ma'am. Richa ma'am, please take your seat.
Our next honorable guest obtained her MBA HR from Indira Institute of Management. From the outset, she has recognized the potential of investing in people for organizational growth. With over 20 years in the IT services sector, ma'am's commitment to this belief has only deepened. She is a dedicated people's person and has been instrumental in establishing strong foundation and driving change across various HR functions. Her expertise lies in crafting exceptional employee experiences and effective talent management strategies. Notably, she has consistently championed diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging initiatives in all her roles. Recognized as a Women in Tech APAC finalist, ma'am treasures the relationships she builds with organizations and individuals as her ultimate measure of success. At present, ma'am is the Chief People Officer at Technogize. We warmly welcome Ms. Devangi Kamra ma'am to this event. I request Director Dr. Bharat Bhushan Singh to kindly come forward and felicitate Devangi ma'am.
Sheetal ma'am was talking about some fun fact about it.